Oh, hello.
Hello, hi.
Hi.
How are you today?
Oh, fine. Thank you. How about you?
I'm doing very well. It's so nice to talk to you.
Oh, nice to meet
Um,
you. Yeah.
Great, wonderful. So, my name's Marcel,
Yeah.
and
Say it once again.
yes, sorry. My name's Marcel.
Marcel. Marcel.
Perfect.
Okay,
Yes,
Marcel. My name is Hiroshi.
Hiroshi.
Hiroshi. Yes. So
Hiroshi.
you are
Great.
from
Ah, so Hiroshi, I'm from Cape Town in South Africa.
Cape Town. Oh, really?
Yes.
I'm from Japan.
Wonderful. From what city are you
Oh,
from in
well,
Japan?
I live in the southern part of Japan
Hmm.
called Kumamoto.
Oh,
Kumamoto.
a
Yeah.
wonderful city.
Yeah. Have you ever heard Kumamoto?
Y Yes, I have, Hiroshi. Quite a few years ago, I visited Fukuoka,
Mm-hmm.
and then from Fukuoka, one of the trips I made was
Hmm.
to Kumamoto.
Oh,
Um,
really?
yes, because I really wanted to see Kumamoto Castle.
Oh, and did you?
Yes, yes.
How many years ago?
Um, I can't remember exactly, but it was before the earthquake.
Oh, before the earthquake. Yeah.
Before the earthquake.
Mm.
So I feel very lucky and very blessed.
Yeah, yeah. After that, yeah, it was destroyed. But
Mm.
fortunately, it's now recovered, restored.
Oh,
Not
is it
completely, yeah, but
okay.
now it is exhibited. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, quite a long years, but it's now okay. Oh,
Oh,
really?
amazing.
You visit Kumamoto Castle? I'm beautiful.
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. Mm. I unfortunately I've never visited your country. It's very far. So
It is very far.
yeah.
I think I'm just very lucky because yeah, even though I'm from South Africa, now I live in Thailand.
Oh, now you live in Thailand.
Now I live in Thailand. So
Oh,
from Thailand to Japan is not
yeah,
too
quite. Yeah,
long a
yeah.
flight. Yeah.
Oh, really? And how long have you been living in Thailand?
Thank you very much for asking. I've been here for a long time. I've
Mhm.
been here for the last 17 years.
17 years.
Yes,
So
yes.
long. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, must have been settled down. Oh, very,
Yes, you could say that. It
oh,
feels like my second home.
oh, really? Mm. So,
Yeah.
where in Thailand do you live?
So I'm in Bangkok.
Oh, Bangkok. Mm.
In Bangkok, yeah.
Oh,
Very big and busy city.
yeah, I know. I visit Bangkok once.
Okay.
So, yeah. Mm. Oh, excuse
Yeah.
me. Just a moment, please.
Certainly, no problem, Hiroshi.
ちょっとしばらく、今話してるから、後でまた、あと10分ぐらいかかるけん。よか Oh, sorry. Oh, hello.
Yeah, no
My
problem.
wife called me because lunch is ready. So, yeah,
Okay.
I'll take another 10 minutes or so. Okay. I'm
Oh,
sorry to interrupt it.
no, no
Okay. So,
problem.
what we are talking about? I'm sorry. I forgot.
You mentioned that in the past that you visited Bangkok.
Oh, yes, yes. And yeah, I visited Bangkok and I know it was very big and, it's very crowded. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I know that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I also visited the northern part of Thailand to the Mekong River or, yeah, Mekong River. Yeah,
I'm so glad to
yeah.
hear that because most visitors only visit Bangkok and then the south. So it's
Mhm.
amazing that you went to the north as well.
North.
I
Mm.
love the north.
Oh, really? So I
Yes.
remember, riding a boat on the Mekong River. Yeah,
Oh, amazing.
yeah, it was good, very good experience. Yeah.
Mm.
Mm.
Um, do you remember if you visited the Chiang Mai or Chiang Rai province?
No, I don't remember.
Okay, that's not important. Yeah, no problem.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so well, so you teach English in Thailand, and just only for
Correct.
Cambridge. You teach at school or somewhere?
Yeah, so I mean, originally I was a kindergarten teacher,
No.
but then later I had the opportunity to teach at a language institute at a university.
Oh,
Um, but sadly, since the start of the pandemic, all my teaching, even with the university, has been online.
yeah.
And that's when I discovered the Cambly platform,
Mm-hmm,
which has been actually very good for me,
mm-hmm,
because now I don't get to travel anymore, but
mm,
now I can still connect with
mm,
so many interesting people like yourself
yeah.
every day.
Yeah, and also you can stay at home and work. So
Yes,
that's a good point,
exactly.
isn't it? Well,
Yeah.
to tell the truth, I used to be a school teacher, and I
Okay.
taught, yeah.
I had an idea.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, I taught
Yes.
English, and but after uh, retirement, I went to Australia to study more, and I attended the university and earned a master's degree there. And at that, it was about 20, more than 20 years ago, but I was already a senior over there. But I could,
Really?
yeah, I'm very old now. You know,
Okay. All right. I'm sorry. I'm quite surprised, but okay. Wow.
I could enjoy studying with a young students, and I had a very good experience in Australia. Yeah, studying with
Wonderful.
young people, and I still have some former classmates, and try to keep contact with each other. And I really enjoyed studying with young people over there.
Oh,
Yeah,
wonderful.
yeah, very good. Mm.
And like in Australia, did you study on the East Coast or on the
Oh,
West
I did.
Coast?
I studied in Sydney.
In
Uh,
Sydney.
yeah,
Ah,
I
okay.
attended the university called the University of New South Wales in
Okay.
Sydney. Yeah,
Mm.
I stayed in Sydney for 1.5 years, and after finishing studying there, I traveled uh, all Australia, from Sydney to the north, uh, Cairns, and
Oh,
I
wow.
went back to Melbourne, and I went
Mm.
to Ayers Rock and Tasmania, and I traveled.
Oh, you did that's a lot of traveling. Yeah, because in
Yeah,
Australia, like the distances are
yeah.
amazing.
So I have to had a plane too. Yeah, not
Mm.
only train but a plane too.
Yeah.
So I traveled quite
Wow.
a lot when I was young, but I'm afraid I can't take a long flight anymore. So,
I
but
see.
I can still travel. I can travel to neighboring countries, including
Yeah.
Thailand. So after the
Yeah.
pandemic, I would like to travel again. Uh,
Absolutely.
neighboring countries. Yeah. Mm.
Wow. I can really relate to your love of traveling.
Oh.
I really believe those the travel experiences that we have, they stay with us forever.
Yeah.
Uh,
Mm.
wow.
So you're from Cape Town, and you live in Thailand. But you said that you visit Japan too, and any other countries you visit? So,
Yeah, yeah. I mean, in Asia specifically, I've been to quite a few. Like in Southeast Asia to Myanmar,
Myanmar, Laos,
Laos, and Cambodia.
oh, Cambodia. Oh.
Yeah,
Mm.
and of course, like Malaysia, Singapore,
Oh,
and the Philippines.
oh,
Yeah,
Philippines. Mm,
and the Philippines, and then that's in Southeast Asia, and then further afield, okay,
mm,
like yeah, Hong Kong, okay, Hong Kong, Macau, and
mm,
then yeah, Japan, like I
mm,
mentioned, South
mhm.
Korea,
Oh, yeah.
and
Mm.
oh, I forgot about Vietnam. Sorry, I forgot about
Oh,
Vietnam.
that's nice. So you
Yeah.
traveled almost all Asian countries already. And what about the US or UK or Europe?
Oh yes. In the past, I spent like a few years living in the UK,
Oh,
and
UK
also
too.
yeah, and also I
Mm.
spent a year in the US in
Oh.
the past.
Mhm. So your parents must have come from UK.
Mm.
Couldn't
Yeah,
they?
yeah. My father's family
Mhm.
is from the UK,
Mhm.
and my mother's family is mostly from the Netherlands.
Oh, Netherlands. Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Okay.
from the Netherlands. But maybe let me see, three generations ago.
Okay. Oh, three generations ago.
Yeah,
Oh,
so we
yeah.
don't really have like a family connection
Oh,
with Europe anymore.
ah, anymore. Oh, really? I
Yeah,
see.
but
Yeah.
I have like a yeah European heritage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, I'm sorry, but I hear that there are some trouble in the South Africa. You know, Cape
Mm,
Town, or probably there was a riot or something like that after the Mandela, died. Uh,
mm.
it seems to us, they are now struggling to have the
Yeah.
party. Mm,
I think yeah, we South Africa has such a tumultuous past and present,
mm,
and I think it will still take a long time for things to really, really calm down.
mm,
Um, without talking too much about politics, it's
mm,
sad that our leaders, even when we change our leadership,
mm,
um, even when they start very positively, later, yeah, things change again, and we still have to deal with a lot of negative impacts from the past, from our history.
mm.
And sadly, corruption is a big
Ah,
one of the
yes, I
big problems that I think many developing nations have to deal with.
mm. Do you
Yeah.
remember Mandela when he was
Yes.
alive? So,
Yes.
mhm.
Yeah.
So you lived in Cape Town when he was still alive, I think.
Yes, and I was in high school
Oh,
when the big shift happens in 1994,
mm,
when our first democratic elections
oh,
was held, and when he was elected, I was in high school.
yeah,
It was a very interesting, it was a
mm.
fascinating time, actually.
Oh, really? Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you know, in our geography and
Mm-hmm.
history books,
Mm-hmm.
the first half of the year we had one textbook,
Mm-hmm.
and the next half of the year we had a new textbook
Mm-hmm.
because they had to add so many new things. And even some of the provinces and towns and rivers and schools had to
Mm-hmm.
change their names.
Oh, change the names.
Yes,
What?
anything,
Why did you do that?
a lot of the names had contained the names of old political leaders. So they
Oh,
want
I
to
understand.
completely change that,
Mm.
which was difficult for a student because we had to learn a lot of new information.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Yeah, to us, foreigners, Mandela, yeah, looked very, very great leaders in Africa.
He
Mhm,
was, yeah.
mhm. But
Mm,
I know, at the
mm.
end of his life, um, he got, dementia. And
Yeah.
we are
Mm.
very sad. Mm,
Yeah, it was a sad ending, and sadly, the other leaders that followed him, they were not like him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm,
sadly.
mm,
Wow. Well,
okay.
Hiroshi,
Yeah.
it was great to meet you today.
Yeah,
Thank you
thank
so
you
much.
very
And
much.